Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Sticker Ball. It is a game where you are firing it's kind of DIY pinball, kind of sort of, where you have dice on a board that you are modifying their faces, adding more dice, and then shooting the ball to hit the dice to trigger various effects, to get points, to get money, to buy more stickers and balls and dice. At least as far as I can tell. Anyway, let's see. I don't fully understand how everything works. Scanner retriggers dice. Can't disable it until you beat the game. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I expect a decent amount of me being very baffled here. And that's fine. So I don't know what the dice scanner bonus is. It looks like it's triggering getting me some kind of extra currency. So summons rain. I'm noticing here we have +6, +8, +10, +4. Drag and drop any sticker from the sticker menu to stick on top of this sticker to use that sticker. Or winter throws a snowball. Let's do a cloud. I'll throw it on the number 1 face and we'll see what happens. Okay. Cloud, awesome pick. I won. Now seriously, help me off this ant. And then I have a shop and I barely have any money. So question is, cloud, fire, blood, fish, flower, frog, human, mushroom, and tree. Well, this one scales off of frog as well, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab that. +1%, 1% escalates riot. Dollar reward while on deck. Blowfish, red button, target, buckshot, money printer, clown, or a bomb. I might as well throw that on and see if I can find a frog. Okay, so we want to hit both of these. Ideally, we want to hit at least both of them twice. Or at least this one twice. Okay, 4 balls left. So meter, foldable ruler, infinite scroll, captures attention or autocracy, throws tear gas, makes human riot, riot stops police, dancing human, foldable ruler. I don't know what the infinite scroll gives me, but I'll put it on that one. Oh. Okay, so we had a frog show up. Sure. Donut shop or a satellite. Well, UFO abducts ant, bee, dino, fish, fly. Yeah, let's grab that. I'll stick it there. Yeah, I can re-roll. We got butterfly. Question. Frog hijacks UFO. So, okay, so the UFO can abduct the frog, but the frog can hijack the UFO. We also apparently can go with a cigarette, which is confusing. Let's see, can it eat? I have no idea. Wait. Multiverse. Okay, so your consciousness swaps with another very similar parallel universe. It's a painless process and you won't notice anything. I'm concerned by that, frankly. Calls the police. We could go for another frog. Yeah, butterfly causes a tornado. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we do anything. Blood and fire. Dancing human. Yeah, dollar to reroll. Let's see what I can reroll into. Points equal to 22% of your heart rate. This is inscrutable. War. All dice explode. Extends the lifespan of the one you love most by 62 seconds. What? Okay, well, spring at least gets me something. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything else. Let's just save our money. Okay, now I've got 3 dice. So the goal is to get, ideally, all of them. Wait, there's a really unhinged angle here. Perfect. Okay, choose a sticker. Red button, printer, fake sticker. Fake sticker sticks to a fake die. Launches a rocket. Rocket reaches its destination. Or throws a bone. Bone becomes computer. Network bonus reach computer. Computer explodes after 2 seconds. What is any of this? do the red button. I'll put it on that one. For reasons I'm not entirely clear on. Damn, that's a good angle, but we're still trying it. There we go. That's an even better angle. Okay, we have a money printer, we have a punch, and a telescope. Okay, I'm assuming this might be a score quota that I'm supposed to be filling in. We've got 36 people that I'm supposed to get through. Spawns a horse. Horse moves in a V shape. Spawns a fly. Well, snagging that. We want anything that seemingly interacts with the rain. Diamond might also be good. Disco ball makes a human dance. Let's see. Silicon turns into a magnifier, causes fire. Diamond spawns a horse. False memory plants a memory in your head. Bad memory, good memory. I'll just go with that. How much money? Oh yeah, I don't have enough money for more. Well, that seems pretty good. Okay, triggers the frog to bounce. Yeah, so this is the point quota that I'm supposed to be aiming for. Let's see, another pond? Another pond. Give me some more frogs up in here. That seems pretty good. Let's see, piggy bank. Or another infinite scroll. I'll get another infinite scroll, though I don't quite know what those do. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the answer is I have a limited amount of balls. I'm trying to get through 36 of these. Each one of them has a score quotient that I have to clear. Okay, well, we got more pawns. We got more spring. How much money do I have? 13 bucks. That's pretty good. Foldable ruler. Bonus for each red object. What even? Detective places a pin on the board. Connection button is for each pin on the board. That could be good. Then I can do one reroll and see what I can get. So golf ball, wizard, camera, arrows. Well, arrows hits and causes love to Ant B Dino, so that could be good. We could do a player. Writes a review. Review is read by human. Bonus for hero, snake, and game. Pickaxe, and a fridge. So let's go with arrows. Oh. Oh, rerolling was more expensive than I thought. Oh well. Well, that looks like an extremely good pattern. Get bouncing. Okay. Earth creates moon. Moon gets destroyed by asteroid, moon, and rocket. Rabbit or a bone. Well, Earth seems pretty good. Yeah, we want an angle. Ideally, we want angles that hit everything, rather than one specific one. Yeah, the more things we're going to have... Wait, there's a really good one there. That seems decent. There's the UFO. There's the rocket. Toast a couple of things. So we got fireworks, jigsaw, or gun. Okay, so +4 if the bullet hits the disco ball, drunk driver, okay. We'll just throw in the firework for now. Seems easier. Okay, I got $18. Let's see, water balloon. So water balloon and cloud both do the same thing. So we get extra points if any of the lower things trigger. Home spawns a human. Human survives. Human dies. Okay, so human might not be a bad idea. +3 acts as a random sticker. Adds 0.1% of the download progress. Access downloads from menu. Huh. Okay, target's not a bad idea. We do also have a red button. Let's grab a home. Grab that. I think I'm going to do torrent out of sheer curiosity. And save it next. Well, this seems like a really good angle. Because, yeah, so we get bonuses if the frog gets, like, hit by water, if the planet gets blown up, and so on and so forth. Golf ball, chess, or a coin. Spawn a random coin. Kind of frenetic, but it's still hitting everything, like, once or twice. And we want these things to be proccing various effects. Blowfish. Actually isn't a bad idea, because the blowfish gets bonuses if it hits frog. Okay, so I've got 21, so I can buy 3 things again. So gold spawns a gold bar. Marks an X on the board. Bonus when found by a human. So, clown inflates a balloon. Balloon explodes because of arrow, asteroid, ice bullet, explosion, fire, laser, needle, pin. Actually, the clown seems pretty good. We'll get another red button. And I'll throw in the buckshot. I know I'm supposed to have, like, a very specific plan here. Nope, that's not going to hit everything. That is. Well, that's a heck of a lot of frogs. Okay, we get a bonus when we trigger everything. Oh. These are offline. Spawns a banknote, serves a scoop, picks a clover. And give it some money. Well, this might be worth it. We're hitting a lot of those things in the top right a bunch, and this might still get triggered by an effect. No, it doesn't look like it. So we get another target. Autocracy. I mean, I have a couple of rockets. That wouldn't be bad. I think I'll just do a target. Yeah, so ideally we kind of want to just have the ball hit everything. I'm so glad this tells me if I'm going to hit everything. Otherwise, I'd just be firing shots off into the ether. And losing hard. I'm not a billiards kind of guy. And unfortunately, most of these are hitting all but a couple. That hits all of them. Okay, gets the scanner bonus. That just kind of triggers whatever. See a compass. Robot vacuum. I'll probably just put the robot vacuum in. Let's see, pay to win. Scans your game library. Pay to win bonus for each game of mine you own. Wait, hold up. How many games do I own from this developer? Bilge. Sadly, none. Well, that makes me feel bad. Okay. So blackjack, we have a player. Santa. Removes the sock. If it's like by a human. Bubble. Clown. So I can buy 3, kind of. I don't have a whole lot of humans. Blackjack is interesting. I can re-roll once. Let's see, water balloon. The water balloon's not the worst idea. Another target. I hate the idea of just getting a bunch of targets down. That's a good angle. Look at that. There we go. Let's see. Pizza, donut shop, or a prize. Might as well go for the prize. Why does this one have... It's offline. Oh, is this saying that these are offline? For this round. So they might not trigger. That's really good. I'd still like to have an angle that hits everything. But I think that's just going to have to be good enough. If we're lucky... Oh. So sadly, you really do have to hit everything. Let's get some soap. This angle? No, ain't gonna get everything. Oh, it seems like there might be a speed bonus. Yeah, so the hit every die thing, not as viable anymore. Okay, get a sticker, we get another pond. We're gonna start spreading these out a little bit. Okay, so home for another human. Sun ain't terrible. Oh, but I only get 2 of these. Pokeball. If it catches something. Get a human. Yeah, straw hat to frog or human. Yeah, I'll get the sun. Call it a day. Oh god, I have altogether way too many of these. Choose a sticker. Arcade. Creates a spaceship. Don't hate that. Yeah, I don't know if this ×2 bonus is worth it. It seems like if I can find something that triggers a bunch of these things kind of quickly, it's sort of worth it. Okay. More rain cloud. Yeah, so the... Ooh, that's a good one. The plus 12% seems to just give me 12% more score than I would normally get. Ooh. Golf or soap. There we go. How many dice do I get? I have no idea. There we go. I think I still have the 12%. like I'm starting to lose. Maybe. I still had a couple balls left. So it goes fishing. Another telescope. Spawns a star. Bonus for each black hole, human, moon, and UFO. Spider. Yeah, the problem is I only get 2 of these. Don't want to go for another target? Kind of. That's kind of good. Maybe not as good as I would have hoped. Let's see, false memory. Another star. Whatever's going on over here should trigger a bunch. Okay, go for a satellite. There's a bomb. There we go. I sincerely hope whatever is over here was good. Good enough? I don't know. Go for that. Oh god. Well, we're getting to the point where it's starting to interact with a bunch of things. But triggering every single location... That's tricky. I'll just throw the camera in. I truly have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, you can actually... Oh, you can even... figure out which faces are going to be triggered by all of these. Well, that's interesting. Okay, we succeeded, barely. And I can buy 3. Earth and sun. There we go. Yeah, because some of these angles trigger a bunch of these like a gazillion times. That 12% would be nice. It's close. Well, there's this one. Oh, which does... Oh, it hits almost everything. So that triggers a lot of stuff. Let's see, more sun? More sun. There we go. Ah, it doesn't quite hit everything. Or maybe it did? Whenever it does the beep, I think it's hit everything. Glitch. Glitch is the ball. Yeah, I don't think there's any conceivable way. Let's just go with that. I don't think there's any conceivable way I'm gonna normally hit everything. But we did it. Barely. Tape. Tape's a fresh banana to the board. It gives points every second. Fire the tornadoes at the very least. Okay, I can buy 2 things. So spring's pretty good. Another pond. There we go. That's probably good enough. I don't want to spend, like, forever trying to micromanage each of these. Unfortunately, a number of the things, like the balloons exploding or stuff like that, are really tricky to pull off. I mean, I think a lot of the combos are hard. Well, I don't think this is going too hot for me. Truck summons a hero from another realm. Is that a Truck-kun reference? Oh, the sticker thing might actually carry over from round to round. That might be the case. I don't have any balls left. We lost. We got a third of the way in. Ouch. Well, we get some stuff, maybe? Aim assist. Suggest a good shot for the last ball. Chance to find hollow stickers. Provide level bonus points. Get a bonus for having the same stickers on the... Oh, same stickers on the single die. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see. 0 mods. So I can turn these on or off. Alright, I'm starting to get it. There was an angle where this was getting like 4 or 5 hits. Was there not? No, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, luckily we don't have that. Fine. I'll just take the 2 hits. Okay, what do we have? Autumn. Grows a mushroom. Turns tree red. Autumn bonus for each rain. I like autumn. Spawns a banknote. Takes a photo. Let's go for Money Ball and see what happens. So, Piggy Bank collects banknote. Let's see. Coin and flip coin. Oh, and collected value back when broken. So I guess I'll have to think about that. And disco ball. Makes a human dance. Most of these aren't that good. Oh, don't have enough money. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. So we can get another piggy bank, or we can get a disconnect, or a radio. Another piggy bank. Seeing as there's a bonus for having 2. And I'll see if I can only, like, stack kind of the same things there. Let's see. Places a puzzle piece, completes the puzzle and starts over. Puzzle piece stays on board until level ends. Got a beehive. Oh, there's diamond. Blackjack, coin toss. Flip a coin, tails. Question. Banknote, coin, or flip coin? Okay, so let's do coin toss. The diamond could have been good money. That'll do. Okay, picnic. Clown. Autumn. guess I'll do an autumn. Okay, get the piggy bank. Horseshoe on the wall spawns a star or an arcade. Ironsmith. I don't know. I'll just put it there. We're kind of trying to layer the things that all work together. Rolls a die, basketball axe. Throws an axe that comes back. Fires a bullet. Does get a bonus if it hits the piggy bank. Let's see, 1%. Yeah, only have enough for one of these. There's nothing I can do over here, right? Oh my gosh, can you have 36 die? What is that even going to look like? Hour of your local time. Pickaxe finds ore, which is an interesting question. Otherwise 1%. I think I'm gonna get the pickaxe. I'll put it there. Okay, snake game, punch or sun. Snake scores. Tooth? Yeah, that wasn't very good. Oh well. Multiverse gold bar. Put that there. Okay, get the piggy bank. Get a gold bar. Not that the pigs care for it. False memory or poop or satellite. I think I'm just going to put... Every once in a while I have a die that is just utter random. Let's see, I have enough for one more, if I care. Mintos. Mints 3 coins from gold bar, gold ore. Okay. So that's pretty good. I'll put it there. Yeah, unfortunately, some of these were offline. Spawns a coin. We like having currency. Didn't get it. Let's see, emotional support, a printer, or fishing. I'll do emotional support. I'll just chuck it in the kind of go random. Oh, there's a really good one. Okay, stickerception. Drag and drop any sticker from the sticker menu. Stick on top of the sticker to use that sticker. Autumn or a bomb. I do stickerception. From the sticker menu. What do you mean by sticker menu? Let's see. Well, we can get the treasure map. And the truck. And then I've got 3, so we can't do anything. It feels like I should have more means of, like, modifying how the board works. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, torrent. Access downloads from the menu. Downloads. Okay, stickers. Yeah, so that's how stickerception works. So that one's actually really good. Speaking of, it's a decent angle. We got 1%, winter, or detective. I'll put it there. It seems like pretty good, even if I have no idea how many of these are actually going to get me what I'm looking for. Ooh, another pickaxe. Put it there. That's a good one. Okay, hero leveled up. Don't fully know what that does. Question is, yeah, so you can keep leveling up. A piggy bank. The hat. I want to take a look at Hero Human, bonus for each magnifier. Right, autumn, chess, fireworks, false memory, hat. I think we just reroll. Oh, there's another banknote. There's another piggy bank. Let's see, what else do we have? Another 1%? Call that good enough? Because, yeah, some of the other ones would be nice. But having, like, 4 piggy banks... feels potentially kind of good to me. That was lackluster. Tear gas makes human riot. Paper plane... I don't know. I'll get an autocracy. Something about that feels unwelcome nowadays, but hey. Okay, clock, paper, or an axe. Throw the axe. I think this is going to be another one of those spam levels. Well, let's just get a gazillion piggy banks or something. I'll get another coin toss. Let's see. I mean, liking that. Gets me a bunch of coins. Tape for the fresh banana. An arcade or a fridge. I don't know. Arcade? I'll throw it there. Let's see. Target, beehive, silicon. Detects and destroys counterfeit banknote coin. That seems like it has potential. We'll grab any of these. I guess I could try snake. See what that does. Snake. Let's go with that. Okay, false memory, a basketball, or a color picker. I don't think I have any red ones. Let's do a false memory and just throw it in there. Yeah, some of these seem like they have a delightful amount of bounces, and then you actually look at them and you're like, could be crazier. Yeah, I mean, that kind of gets me a bunch. I just don't know how good it's gonna be. Another treasure map. Hold up. This one? Looks pretty good. That triggers a bunch. Let's see, pond, coffee machine. Or fish. I don't know. We'll get a frog. Unfortunately, I almost feel like we need banishes or something. Well, that looks nice. I have no idea how many of these are actually good, but it's fine. Detective? Yeah, I'll get a detective down. That one, it looks decent. When you get these, like, kind of bounce back and forth combos. Let's see, spawns a dino, a joker. Light bulb on the wall. I'll just do a joker. Just my kind of random one, this one. Okay, second Truck-kun. Perfect. I wonder if I can, like, move sticker faces around. Doesn't look like it. And that's all the money I've got. That'll kinda do. Let's see. Fridge, golf, or a player. I'll just get a player down. Oh, that's a good... That's a good one. Let's see. Die, seed, magic ball. Reveals the date you will be dead and grants random points. Ah. Let's see. A seed. We did actually have a couple of things that scale off of the seed. It's kind of good. Not as good as the last one, but it's up in there. Well, yeah, I can't do another autocracy. We have meter or we have glitch. Let's see. Printer, earth. Another stickerception. I guess let's grab a stickerception. Let's see. Monkey. Old Town. Spawns an old townhouse. Generates money per second for each human. That's interesting. Could also re-roll. Let's grab Old Town. Put it there. And take a look at our downloads. Nah, not doing too hot. Where is the piggy bank? Piggy bank. Plonk it there. Alright. So it's probably better to not go for... Well, do we think that's good enough? Yeah. Let's see. Foot removes the sock. Gun. Does get a bonus. Yeah, the problem is I already have a gun here. Oh, you can replace faces. I was not aware. Okay, so that creates some interesting potential. It is kind of a waste, but if the alternative was mediocre anyway, why not? Okay, and that was actually my last ball, so let's hope for the best. Damn, where were these hits earlier? Still not enough. Ouch. I think part of the problem is I put most of my efforts into getting the piggy bank, which maybe wasn't good. Okay, bonus reroll ball bonus. Let's try again. Yeah, we want to hit this at least twice. There we go. So what do we have? Spawns a fly, throws dynamite, places a puzzle piece. I mean, the puzzle's kind of interesting. Let's see. Can also re-roll one of these. Mounts an accident-free counter, counts wall bounces, and awards the total at the round end. I'll snag it. That's a good hit. Yeah, I'm thinking with the puzzle pieces, there's a world where I, like, spec hard into puzzles. Blackjack, player. I'll do a player, go for a player die. Let's see, we've got the mint. Old Town generates rent for every human. Do I do another? I'll do a star. Yeah, the problem is, I almost kind of wish I got that new die. Let's see, choose a sticker. Well, we could go for stickerception. Old Townhouse. I'm gonna try and do that. Stickers. Let's see if I can go hard on puzzle. Because the other thing is, I don't know what the +2 bonus is exactly going to get me. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is. Let's see. Summons a hero from the other realm. Now, unfortunately, I'm looking for humans, but I'm going to need houses. Do I buy the disco ball as well? I think so. Call it a day, see what I can do. Go with that. Axe and a tree seed. I don't know. I'm gonna have one of these be a total junker. Oh, I got a hell of a lot of axes, I suppose. Winter, rabbit, glitch. Let's see. Any of these any good? Dynamite. Autocracy. No. I think I'll just re-roll. Go for something better. Donut shop. Explosion. Pop-up. Well, I do have a disco ball. Yeah, there is multiverse. Which I'm really curious about. Also could be risky? I don't know. I don't know if risky is the right word. Let's see. If reach banana. Throws a bone, bone becomes computer. Network bonus for each computer. Still don't quite know how bone becomes computer. Let's do one more, see if I can get something. I get a second axe, I suppose. That one. Now, the chances of me completing the puzzle here are very low. But maybe that's fine. Want a gold bar? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the 4. I have to hit the 4 like a gazillion times. Guess that'll do. Get another old town. Yeah, something like that. Not that many combos, exactly. Clock, magic ball, or a tape. I mean, banana give points every second. Wonder if you can actually scale and combo that with a couple of things. Maybe. Let's see. Hopefully there's some way at some point where you can start comboing these better. Or culling things is the other one. Okay, emotional support. I could. I mean, autocracy makes human riot, so I guess let's go for that. Yeah, like, I'd love to spec into puzzle pieces, but they're rare enough that good luck. Okay, choose a sticker. Another stickerception? Yeah. Because I kind of want to try and set it up. Let's see, where's the puzzle? There it is. I kind of want to set it up that my number 1 die just spits out puzzle pieces. And if I can have those rounds where I hit it a bunch of times. I don't know if that was it. Water balloon, fishing, or punch. I'll just throw it on the pure rand. Ooh. That looks like a fun one. Oh, that banana is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Sponsor pop-up accepted. Cookie bonus for each asteroid because they look like cookies. Lightning, bulb, rain, I don't know. Cookie. Let's see, I have magnifier. Get another player. Really wish I could actually move things around freely. How have we not found a house yet? Yeah, like, do I want to grab something? I guess I'll grab the diamond. Because that'll give me a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot of bounces, but it's not any particularly fun bounces. Yeah, we might want to just do that one. There's the home. Oh, there's another old town. Unfortunately, I don't think the score bonus from Old Town is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, we can get another glitch. Arrows or soap. Another glitch. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I guess I should have been trying to aim for the white ball to get the you've hit everything bonus. %5 of the dice angle. I don't know. I'll throw it here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I was hoping to complete a puzzle here, but that does not look like it's going to work. Okay, we completed that one. I'm running out of balls, which is not amazing. Okay, I can still buy 2, so we could get the diamond axe, but the axe is already kind of loaded. Let's get the diamond and I'll just throw that in there. Kind of whatever, but I also don't have too much of a choice. Yeah, let's go with that. Whatever this one is going to get hit a gazillion times. Unfortunately, that's my, like, junker. Oh, am I supposed to actually click on those? Maybe. I'll just get that. That looks fun. Triggers a whole mess of things. We have a skier. We have a treasure map. Just gonna get more treasure maps rather than trying to get that plus bonus, because I don't think that plus bonus is, like, really carrying me very hard. Let's see. I don't know. None of these are amazingly exciting. I'll just put those there. It feels like there's a lot of combos that I have... Oh. I have yet to even comprehend, because this game is cryptic as hell. I don't know if that worked exactly. I don't think it did. All dice explode. Sure. Let's see. Oh, that's the shot. Yeah, I'd like to get this whole puzzle thing going, but yeah, how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It probably would require 36 pieces to pull off. And that sounds nightmarish. It's a good combo. Yeah, so I gotta remember to click on the pop-up ads, otherwise I'm actually squandering their potential. Well, get another stickerception. What else do we have? Arcade, spaceship. There's the multiverse. And more gold bar. Interesting. It seems like the downloads thing might be something I have to work towards across a multitude of playthroughs. There's an angle here that gets like a gazillion things. Well, I think it's almost all of them, but a bunch of times. Let's see. Button, spiderweb. I don't know, red button. That's pretty good. Triggers kind of just a little bit of everything. A decent amount of points. Unfortunately, the costs keep going up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to hit every single white sticker or white die. Guess that'll do. Let's see, grab another Old Town. We just want more of those. Unfortunately, we don't have enough humans. Like, there's some really intricate synergies here that I just don't have access to. Or at least, you know, they're not showing up. I'll just get another banana. I think we've got this on lock. Get that. Triggers everything. Let's see. Picnic. No. Camera. I mean, I might as well throw the camera on. That might actually be extremely good. Let's see. More diamond. Ironsmith. It almost feels like it's actively trying to not give me what I want. Ooh, hologram bonus. Another truck. There we go. Yeah, any of these... Wait. That gets a bunch. Unfortunately, I'm running out of shots here. Let's see. Another telescope. Let's put it down here. That looked good. Should hit every single thing. Perfect. Let's see. Ping pong. I don't know. I'll do a ping pong ball. I think that kind of triggers. It doesn't trigger everything. Oh, the axe. Got it. Another treasure map. Yeah, that looks like a good shot. That's a hell of a lot of diamonds, yeah. Problem is, I don't think I have any amazingly good combos. Okay, well, we're barely hanging on. On to get more treasure maps. Another stickerception. And I can't re-roll even if I wanted to. Yeah, I was really hoping I could go, like, hard puzzle pieces, but they have been so rare. I mean, to be fair, there's like a gazillion different things to find. But I almost feel like this game needs the ability to banish certain things or, like, weight the dice somehow. Where the heck is the puzzle piece? So I think we're unlocking stuff and the puzzle piece keeps moving on me. And to anybody that's like, Wander, are you blind? It's right there. Yeah, there's a lot of right there. There it is. No, that's definitely moving. I don't think it was there the last time. That's a pretty good setup. Gets me an amount of puzzle pieces. Well, there's more diamonds, but I'm just going to put there. That's pretty good. Now, the problem is, to make the puzzle work, I would have to be hitting the puzzle. How many times a cycle? Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think that's going to give me the 500 points that I need, though. Let's see. Well, no, we got it. Barely. Ice cream. Target. Ice cream. Yeah, the problem is I'm very low. Donut shop, red button, camera, another old town. Let's see, another red button. I think I'll take the hollow bonus, even if it technically gets me nowhere. I'll re-roll for like a fraction of a ball, just in case that keeps me going. That's pretty good. I think, maybe. Let's see, water balloon, buckshot. That one? I don't know if it gave me what I wanted. Yeah, I'm not betting on this one. But that's okay. Yeah, it also feels like maybe I'm just not finding the best angles. But yeah, I really wanted to go for like a harder bonus on, you know, getting all these puzzle pieces down. I mean, still made it a third of the way in. And maybe part of it is I just need to keep unlocking new mods. Fast fingers. Oy. Alright, but yeah, maybe one of these lets me like banish things or something like that. Because like, it would have been really cool to be able to generate just oodles of puzzle pieces and keep scaling and building around the idea of gaining more. But alas, I don't think we found more than like 2 puzzle pieces, and then I had to rely on stickerception to give me more, which is somewhat my fault for sticking to something that I wanted to build around. It seems like there are a lot of really good combos that you can kind of put together, but, you know, for stuff like the balloon, I was having trouble. It's like, okay, balloon, bonus points if you pop the balloon. Balloons would just, like, float right up while waiting for the, while the ball was traveling around, and eventually maybe it would hit a missile, but the balloon was long gone by that point. I'm sure there are ways to make this work. I just don't have the expertise, know-how, or patience to maybe find out. But on the flip side, as far as kind of like a... I mean, I'm gonna say this is a Balatro-like. As far as Balatro-likes go, this one does have a lot going for it, just sheerly in terms of the modularity of it. I think my big thing is that I wish there were ways to modify the ball. Like, having extra balls, giving the ball homing, giving the ball heightened gravity, extra speed, stuff like that. That little bits... that as much as I like messing with the stickers on the board, I wish that you could do more things with it, even to the point of like putting bumpers down or no-go zones or even pinball flippers, who knows, and just make them part of that shop but expensive. Maybe. And maybe that's a thing that's in the game and I just need to keep going. I don't know. One way or another, might as well mention that Sticker Ball's out on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's $8 normally, and it is, what is it, 30% off at launch? Which is pretty cheap if you want like a really ridiculous... Oh, dang it. Steam really likes playing trailers the moment I look at a page. But yeah, if you want to dive into a really ridiculous combo synergy roguelike, like very much... we need a better name for the genre than Balatro-like, which I guess would be like busted build incremental roguelike. I don't know. Because it's kind of a roguelike, but it's definitely not the same as like NetHack or even Binding of Isaac. And I refuse to call them Balatro-likes because that's such a bad genre name. We're already calling them roguelikes. I don't want a subgenre of roguelikes to be Balatro-likes. That just feels so tacky. But alas, I have no idea. Anyway, for now at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.